mangonel. Looks like the castle will be up for sure. The castle is up, so I guess this left side of the economy is gonna be safe. Looks like in the meanwhile, Lechang was able to find the gold spot we wanted him to find, so maybe how will this go from now on?
Yeah, water control is pretty important. And look at the points. Yinghua is still ahead in points. He needs to get the water now, because if he controls the water, basically he only has food at the moment, but still won't never hurt. And if he gets like to the second TC, the Shogunus will carry him into the late game for sure. Oh, and the Viper losing.
Yep, mangonel just goes down there by the Viper. Was under castle fire. Yinghua is going to concentrate on a couple of Shogunus. Shogunus is an incredibly powerful unit. So it looks like so far Yinghua is not doing bad at all. He seems to have a very nice spot indeed. The villager count is in favor of the Viper. The fishing boat count is also in favor of the Viper. Viper has managed to kill one fishing boat with a knight. That's something you don't see every day. The water fight seems to be going in favor of the Viper as well. I don't see many fire ships left for Lechang right here. So I guess he needs to start thinking about making more TCs probably.
Yeah, absolutely. The Viper already is on 3 TCs.
Oof, let me take a look at that. 1, 2, 3. 3 TCs for the Viper indeed. Making a lot of farms as well, so he will be able to do a whole lot of knights if that is what he wants to do. He might as well be trying to switch it to a couple of mangonels to defend from those Shogunus.
Yeah, and mangonels aren't the greatest unit against Shogunus, because Shogunus obviously are very strong against those siege units. And Yinghua is just trying to get some units out, some Shogunus, and is going to get like an eco up, and he needs those villagers. He is behind 19 villagers now.
Yeah, the difference is not getting better, it's getting worse by the day. And let's by the second, to be fair. And he's got a couple of knights. Looks like he's hoping to get a couple of conversions right here. Looks like he's actually trying to convert the boat as far as I can see. Now going for the knight. Viper deletes the knight on time. Indeed, that's what he wanted to do. He does not want to lose, to give his opponent one free knight. Nice job here by the Viper. Let's try to take a look at what's happening here in the economy. Still 2 TCs now for Lechang. Viper on the 3 as far as I can see.
Yeah, boom is running. Like, Yinghua isn't really developing into a great economy. He had 37 villagers, and the Viper is taking all the map. Has a lot of food. Is having the second siege workshop now, and
maybe this could be a nice option. He was a little bit too late. He could have had a very nice raiding right here. Viper is going to be able to actually deny Lechang from getting inside his walls. That would be quite a nice thing for Lechang to actually get in there and get a couple of hits. Wasn't quite able to do so. Something far from ideal right here from the Viper running villagers miles away from the next TC. He just forgot to make the mining camp, but he's sending them to stone, so maybe that sort of indicates he will be trying to make a castle as soon as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. He knows that Yinghua has his castle and strong Shogunus, and like early Imperial fights are always traps and mass traps and a lot of castles. So thinking about the upcoming game, having a lot of stone is very good.
Acticity is the upgrade going here for Lechang. Investing
HP
a little bit,
right?
yeah, I guess the HP upgrade. Investing a little bit here on the monks. I'm not sure if you will try to switch for monks and Shogunus. Quite a powerful combination, to be fair. And I guess he does feel like he's going to fall behind if he does not do a whole lot of damage onto Viper's economy. Taking a look at the score right here is quite hugely in favor of the Viper as well. Yinghua's got no fish left, and so such a low amount of villagers as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Viper is kind of safe. He has mangonels and a lot of walls. And Yinghua now is researching redemption. I think that's way better than the HP upgrade.
Yeah, I would have wished for him to do that first. Probably gonna be too late. Viper doing everything he can with this mangonel. The Shogunus are gonna suffer a major hit right now. 2 of them go down. The town center is dead as well. The second one is not too bad as well. 4 Shogunus are dead. He's got the redemption by now, so he could be able to actually convert that mangonel. Viper is advancing to Imperial Age. Let's take a look at what happened here. Yeah, indeed, he was able to convert one mangonel. Lechang was, And Viper immediately moving his villagers away because he does know from this moment on, this side of the economy is very, very open.
Yeah, and now Viper has his first 650 stone. Where are you using that to build the first castle?
Let's see, looks like he's going to make sure that Lechang does not go there. Oops! Wasn't quite able to fire a shot with that mangonel. Nice job here by Lechang. Saw that just on time. But Lechang was trying to be very aggressive right here. He still wasn't able to do any kind of damage at all. He spent so much gold on those monks. Could be quite a hard spot for him now.
Yeah, that's true. And especially now we got the scenario we had so many times actually during the WSVG. Someone building a castle offensively and will instantly get trapped away. Because look at the castle time of the Viper. Yinghua has 100 food.
Yeah, Yinghua is going to be so much later with that Imperial time. He's not taking care. It looks like Viper does not want to. Once more, I do wonder what happened with that mangonel. To me, it was just
converted and he deleted it.
Okay, so he wanted to delete it before he got converted. Thank you for pointing that out. I was afraid Viper just deleted it, so nice job here by the Viper avoiding a conversion. Going for an archery range, so what is going to be the army composition here? So many archery ranges.
Seems like arbalets and traps for now.
Yeah, looks like Viper thinks one castle is not going to be enough to keep those Chukunus going, and indeed he's not have a single one, so maybe trebuchets and arbalets. I can see a couple of skirmishers on the way, so he's not going to go for arbalets, he's going to go for skirmishers first, using that gold on the trebuchets. I think I like this very much. Lechang still searching for the spot to hit, a spot to get in, and Viper does not want to lose those houses. He just straight away deletes them and needs to move all of his economy to a safer spot.
The whole economy of the Viper is in the far north, like every villager is north from here. So if Yinghua is continuing putting on the pressure on the Viper and he's getting all the houses, all the siege workshops, so the Viper needs to defend his,
this is what I actually like, the choice to go for skirmishers very much, right? Because if you would go for arbalets, he still would need to upgrade them. Yeah, they do require a whole lot more upgrades, and that could take too long. So going for skirmishers seems to be doing the trick so far. He's got the 3+3. I don't see chemistry on the way, but that will be happening very soon. I would assume that castle is going to fall. There's nothing from Lechang right there that could stop this. So Viper has got the control of this game. He's got the momentum. And if he does not make a huge mistake, he could be claiming victory very soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Arbala is obviously the better Imperial unit, but skirms are doing the job, and maybe even the better job for now. They're extremely good against Chukunus, obviously very nice against monks. So I think that's a great choice, and this knight is...
I guess this knight is going to be dead. These Chukunus are so powerful, 8+2. A very strong attack indeed. Viper's got a couple of skirmishes. That ram could be a little bit annoying. I feel like he does need something to do against those rams. Only a battering ram, of course, since Lechang is not an Imperial agent and won't be there for a long time. I feel like, well, even though, let's take a look at the resources. Not going to take too long. So if he actually manages to avoid big damage, a big loss somewhere on the map, he could be alright. Let's take a look at how will this play out.
Well, Viper will build more castles now, and he will build more traps, and he will get so much map control in the middle. I would love, like where the skirms are positioned now, to see another castle by the Viper. And
controlling that gold, right?
Exactly, and the hill, and a lot of the map, because if he builds his traps over here now, where the siege workshop is, I don't see Yinghua ever breaking it.
Yeah, because he could just put those skirmishers in front of that, and the Chukunus would be very much afraid. A good thing for Yinghua, he still has got a lot of control here on the left gold, so he won't be hurting for gold just yet. Would assume he was able to spot this gold right here.
That rate, to be honest, because Viper needs the skirms to defend his traps, right?
I guess you're quite right, and the mangonel can still be so effective against those skirmishers, even considering the skirmishers are Imperial Age ones. Looks like Viper does not want to take any risk right now. He's going to run away with them. Maybe, he could be trapped. In fact, he does need to keep those skirmishers. No, he's going to try and face the mangonel, and Lechang was not looking at this. Viper does the split really nicely. Keeps all of those skirmishes alive. No, he just lost a couple at the very last moment. Maybe we'll lose a couple more. He does not. Look at this. The first shot didn't do too much, but look at that HP from those skirmishes, as good as dead.
Yeah, obviously, the moment he ran in there, it was clear that he will lose them. And he sniped a villager, a mangonel, and bought a lot of time. So the units were raised, but they did some damage.
Well, let's see if he will be able to actually keep those trebuchets alive. Lechang coming in with a whole lot of Chukunus, a whole lot of monks as well.
Oh, and he was trying to patrol down there and lost some time on the blacksmith.
Attacking the blacksmith, but this Chukunus will just completely melt those trebuchets. Viper trying to repair them. Don't think he will be able to do so. A mangonel is there as well, so I guess he just wants to make sure the castle is gonna go down. He stopped firing at the castle. He could have killed it.
Oh,
why did he
man.
switch targets there?
Yeah,
Very confusing to me.
Yeah, he was just like selecting as a block to get all the villagers back, but had the
The
traps in
trebuchets
the
were
same block.
selected at the same time.
Yeah.
I understand. Very unfortunate for Viper. He could have killed that castle. This fight is not going to go for good for him. He needs to go back. I'm not sure why he's not doing that. Lechang has got so many more armors, but strangely enough, Lechang
against Chukunus for now.
Yeah, Lechang is the one running back. Looks like Viper feels like he can take this fight, and well, I don't know. He's not losing this, apparently. He's still not going back. Feels like he can win. So apparently Viper feels like, and this is why he's got the +6 upgrade. I failed to see that. He got the rocketry upgrade
And elite
Chukunu, and that made it the fight so effective for him. Nice job here for the Viper. He ends up winning this game. Indeed, was very far ahead from the start, as we said. Sort of unfortunate starting place for Lechang. Ended up costing him the game.
Yeah, sadly, but that's a risk he took when he
picked Nomad, right?
Nomad, yeah. And we had so much fighting going on. Stay on the map, please.
Oh, yes, sir.
Look at the mini-map and look at the map control of the Viper.
It's just huge, right?
Yeah.
Such huge. Look at Lechang confined to a very small spot right here on the south, and that's it.
Yeah, and the Viper took control everywhere. And we saw like fights 30 against 30 units, but the Viper was ahead at 100 population all the time. So he had so much map control and so much more steam behind it, although he lost all his army.
Okay, guys, so let's go back, and I think we want to have an interview right here. Let's try to get the players fixing the score first. It's the 2-1 in favor of the Viper. Viper did got a small scare right there in the first game. Manages to convincingly come back from the series. I mean, Islands was really never a problem. The same
Not
can
really,
can be said for Nomad, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So dominant performance on the last two games. The first game a little bit shaky. He had a nice advantage.
I wasn't sure what he was thinking about when the 4 militia came, and he decided, okay, 4 villagers against 4 militia, I will just fight it.
Yeah.
Whoop,
Yeah,
what?
doesn't feel like a nice option indeed, guys. We will try to get the players here. Don't you guys go anywhere. We'll be right back.